Hey, this is Angie for Happy Healthy Vegan. So I'm alone here in my office, just a really casual little video. I think it's kind of timely. So it is the thick of winter here where I live in SoCal, and this is the time when it seems like a lot of people around me are succumbing to colds and flus. I guess it's flu season. Sometimes we get the question like, do vegans or do raw vegans get sick? So there's, a lot of different ways to practice veganism, and if you've been watching our show, you know that Ryan and I have been exploring, a lot of the different ways that one can, but I think we've reached a point where we've got a really healthy balance between cooked food and raw food. Certainly eating a lot more raw fruits and vegetables than your average garden variety vegan, and certainly leaps and bounds beyond what the average American eats. A Swedish friend of mine just mentioned on my Facebook this week, he referred to me as a raw vegan, and it's funny because, fully raw vegans often think that Ryan and I eat nothing but cooked food, but it's really, we eat some cooked food and a lot of raw food, and so whatever you want to call that, that's what we are. We're whole food, plant-based, high-carb, low-fat vegans, trying to eat as much local foods as possible, trying to eat seasonally, but of course eating some imported food. So that's the kind of vegan I am. We actually don't seem to succumb to all these random sicknesses anymore. Like, we've really noticed over the last couple years how much healthier we've been. Now, I come from a very unhealthy background, actually. You probably wouldn't guess this about me, but when I was growing up, I used to get so sick every winter. I would get strep throat every year, and I got bronchitis a bunch of times. I remember I even missed a ton of school in junior high because my doctor thought that I had, or that I was about to get mono. So I definitely know what it's like to be a sickly kid. That's just kind of really cleared up since I started really taking care to eat really fresh, healthy, whole foods. Now, all that being said, occasionally Ryan or I will get a little bit of a weird feeling, like maybe a tickle in the back of the throat, or I'll feel a little flushed or something, and I think, oh my gosh, am I gonna get sick? I feel like I'm gonna get sick. And I had that happen to me about a month ago. I remember waking up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I felt a little like the room was spinning. I was like, what the heck? It feels like I've been drinking wine or something. I feel drunk. This is really weird. So, whatever, I just tried to go back to sleep, and even in bed I felt a little funny. And when I woke up the next day, I still had this weird head spinning feeling. And I was like, I'm just gonna take it easy today. I ate like a ton of oranges. I think that's when I had my big bag of caracaras. And just kind of just stayed warm and relaxed on the couch. And then I started working on something. Oh, I remember, I was trying to take care of some stuff with CD Baby and YouTube, and I was working really hard, and then all of a sudden it occurred to me, I go, oh wait, that feeling passed. I feel fine now. I'm not spinning, everything's great. I guess I'm not gonna get sick. And that's the kind of weird things that'll happen to me now. Or my throat will tickle, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a cold, so I'll just kind of take it easy. And then, by the following day, it's like, oh, okay, I never actually got a cough. I never actually got a sneeze. It's just been really great. And I was actually kind of reminded of this because our friend Ashton that we met this summer at Picnic in the Park, she posted something about feeling a little tickle in the back of her throat. And it seems like, people that eat along the lines that we do seem to have the same ability to fight off these little viruses before they actually take root. And I remember Brian actually read me all this stuff that day. I wish he was here to talk about it with me, but he read me all this stuff that he looked up online about how colds and flus work, that we're exposed to them from whatever the people around us, and it gets into our system, and what it's looking for is the cells in our body which basically need to be detoxed. When you're blowing your nose, you're actually blowing out all of these old sickly cells, and it's like a detox actually in a way when you let the cold or the flu work through you. So You know, I'm not a doctor, I don't claim to be a doctor, you can look it up online, but I thought it was really interesting. So I might have blown my nose once or twice that day now that I think about it. But yeah, I never really got sick, and it's just so great. After having been so sick like my whole life, it's just so nice to have so much more vibrant health now. So eat your fruits and veggies. Leave your comments down below if you've had any of these like weird 6 to 8 hour, you know, sicknesses, or if you've seen your health improve as you've improved your diet. I'd love to hear about that. Like the video if you're into it. Share it with someone who may be in need of this information. Stay subscribed for more vegan entertainment from Ryan and I here at Happy Healthy Vegan. And until next time, keep it carb, baby. Keep it carb.